I want to show you my DraftKings options campaign because it reveals my strategy. But before I do that, I just want to give you a general overview of my strategy. The first thing that I do is I sell a put option to collect a premium on a stock that I like. In this case, we're doing DraftKings. I sell the put option to collect the premium in hopes that the stock price goes up, and then I can buy that contract back for 1 or 2 cents and collect the profits. If the stock price goes down against my position, then I simply roll my put further out in time. And rolling is simply buying the put option back at a loss and then selling it back for at a further time for a credit. The best thing that can happen for me whenever I'm selling puts is that the stock price goes up and I can buy the contract back for 1 or 2 cents. The worst thing that can happen is that I can no longer roll my put options further out in time to collect premium. In that case, I have to do option 2. Option 2 is letting my contract get assigned. Now, I don't just sell the stock because I got assigned. I sell call options at that point. The call option is my promise to the person that buys the contract that I will sell those shares to the person at a certain price. The best thing that can happen for me in this situation is that the stock price goes above my strike price on this call option. This allows me to sell the call option, collect the premium, and then ultimately get assigned and get out of the position. But I also have the choice of rolling that call option just like my put options. I can try to collect a premium, rolling that call out further in time until I can't collect a good premium anymore. When this happens, I just let it get assigned and then I have my money back. I'm out of the contract and now I can start shopping for other opportunities. My DraftKings journey starts off with a $37.50 put that I sold expiring December 22nd, and this was on December 14th of 2023. I collected 43 cents here. Ultimately, DraftKings stock price plummeted down to around $34 during this time. So I decided to start rolling my puts horizontally at $37.50. So you can see here, my first position was 43 cents here. Then I rolled it further out in time, 1 week, collected 15 cents. Then I rolled it again to January 5th, collecting 23 cents. But ultimately, I got assigned in the middle of the week before I could roll it again. So you can see here it shows expired. Overall, I've collected $81 in premium, but now I own the 100 shares. My put contract got assigned. Now I own those shares. So you can see here, I went into the money at $37 and collected $8 in premium. So the reason why I went down 50 cents on my contract, on my strike price, is to try to collect some premium. I got $8 out of that move. Pretty light as far as premiums go, but it was a good choice overall. The stock was trading around $34. But then I was able to roll that back up to $37.50 and rolling it 2 weeks out. So the expiration date was initially January 12th. I rolled it to January 26th, bumping it up to $37.50, collecting 11 cents. I was able to repeat that move, bumping my strike price up to $38 from $37.50, rolling it out a week to February 2nd. We see here, collecting $11. So I was able to make that same move 2 times. Now what I have here is I'm collecting premium and the stock price is going up, and I'm able to collect some capital gain here. So right now, my break-even point here is $37.50. I'm able to bump this up to $38. I've got $50 capital gain plus the premiums that I've collected at this point. And that's if the stock price stays above $38. So I roll it again another week from an expiration date of February 2nd to the 9th, collecting $39. What really helped me here was that it was around earnings season here for DraftKings. So the implied volatility was high and I was able to collect $39, rolling it out another week. This is where it gets really interesting with DraftKings. I was able to roll my call option 1 week, move the strike price up from $38 to $39, and at the same time collecting 47 cents. So you can see I was able to collect in total. My total premium collected so far in this campaign is $116 on the call side and $81 on the put side. So I've got $197 in premium collected in this one move, on top of $150 in capital gain, because I bought the shares when my put option got expired at $37.50, and then there's a chance that my call option will get assigned at $39. there's a $1.50 difference there, I'm going to be able to collect that difference as a capital gain. So you can see with my strategy, I can do both a capital gain and I can collect premium. And there's plenty of choices, plenty of ways to move around. And this goes to show here that even though DraftKings went down to $34, it still jumped up and I was able to collect money all along the way. So right now I'm going through weekly recaps on my current positions. And the reason I'm doing that is because I have a goal this year in 2024 to increase my portfolio by 50%. So if you want to follow along with me in my journey to that return and see if I make it or not, hit the subscribe button. I also do educational videos, how-tos, things of that nature. Just as I learn things, I want to share them with you. I'm a new options trader who started back in November of 2023. So if this video helped you, hit the like button and we'll see you on the next one.